how would you define social practice?
So I think it's when you decontextualize an everyday practice and you recontextualize it um, in into a performative piece, and it's not so much about how involved or elaborate the piece might be, but rather uh, how clear you make this decontextualization and recontextualization. You take, for example, when I was doing the meals, I was just serving food, right? But as I was serving the food in the display window, people would sort of walking down the street would take pictures of me and sort of stare at me and wonder what I was doing. And you realize when you do social practice work that any kind of social interaction has a kind of metrics and a poetics to it that we sort of don't think about because it's an everyday practice. But it's when it's placed in this kind of site of artistic production, you realize there's actually an order to the way in which we perform these everyday activities. There's a purpose, there's an intent, there's a gesture, right, that is very particular to it. And I think that's what social practice makes salient, right? The kinds of poetics of the everyday.
Where do you think social practice is headed?
Ooh, I don't know. um,
You
I think
think
every,
is there a next step, or
I don't
how
know.
is it
I
moving?
guess I think that any art form is open, has the capacity to be open to infinite possibilities. So I don't think it's only social practice work that has somewhere to go, but also, um, painting and sculpture and all kinds of artistic output has the potential for massive transformations.